Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to... Wait for it.
Come in! The wind is really howling outside.
Oh, it's howling outside, they say. Defeat 3 dungeon run bosses. Okay. Not really in the mood for that. So yeah. Hello there and welcome to the NibletK show. Let us see exactly what is gonna go on. What is going on for today's show? I think we need to be a little bit experimental. Hello there. How you doing, Fritz? I still want to make the stupid Shudderwock deck work. Shaman, you disappoint me. It's so disappointing. Like, everything that Shaman does is disappointing. What are good cards? Let's just take a long look at what are the good cards. And like, we know that first things first, we want to make this guy work. So we have to make this guy work somehow. Like the OTK, which stands for one turn kill, for those of you that don't know. I'm looking at you, Fritz, right now. It stands for one turn kill. So meaning that you basically, after you assembled all of your pieces and did all of the preparation work and you assembled your combo, you basically just do this and you automatically win. Now, the one turn kill, so to say, one turn kill, because it requires a lot of preparation first. You need to play specific minions. Up until then, you need to not die. You have to play Shudderwock in a combo first, and only the second time that you actually get to play him is pretty much your win strategy, because you can play him in one turn multiple turns and you pretty much don't give your opponent any time to react. However, that deck is not really good. Like, it doesn't see almost any play. It's really bad because it just dies too fast. Like, it straight up just dies too fast. People say that it's really good against other control matchups where you have a lot of time to accumulate all of your, win conditions, so to say. But even so, I've seen people like obliterate with control decks this deck out of existence. And trust me, I have tried some of my own Shudderwock decks and failed miserably. Like, it's not a decent, it doesn't have a decent percent rateage, win rate, blah blah blah. However, what I'm trying to do is actually utilize Shudderwock in a way that you play him once and you're gonna get value out of him. Okay, so let's put him in the deck. Now we need some decent things in the deck, right? First of all, we're gonna need some battle cries. Now Agatha is your new hero class card for Shaman. Shaman is the only one that got another hero type card in this expansion, and this is Agatha the Witch. Now you do get the 5 armor, you deal 3 damage in AoE to every minion on the board, and you get a, as you can see over here, you get Bewitched, which is passive hero power, and every time you play a minion you will get a random spell for Shaman. So it's not a bad card. Let's put her in the deck. So we got 2 minions, 2 really high impact minions, right? What else do we need? Like, let's really think. I want to try 2 different kind of shamans. One is a typical control type shaman, and we're gonna need a lot of survivability, a lot of taunts in a way because a lot of the meta is really aggressive. And then we're gonna try to stabilize and get a decent swing, so to say, back with Shudderwock and Hagatha and all that jazz. And another kind of interesting thing that I want to see if it actually works, at least to some extent, is going to be a recent archetype of Shaman that Blizzard threw at us but never saw any play, which is the Freeze Shaman. So a complete freeze build Shaman, so to say. So that might be interesting. With the new Shudderwock and a whole lot more freeze effects, it could be good. It might still be that we're gonna die on turn 5, like really fast, but it's worth trying out. Now, Dan, what do we need? So I know we need some Battle Cry. We need Battle Cry minions. What are the best Battle Cry minions out there? Let's think. So, we have certain things. We have freezing effects, we have taunts that give us random spells. We don't really need that. We're gonna step away a little bit. Hey, Christio! Glad you're back. Back at it? Of course I'm back at it. Woo! Give me them bits. Give me them bits. Ooh, yeah! Thanks for the biddies, man. Thanks for the biddies. Much appreciated. Glad you're back. You're just in time to learn something. We're gonna try to not suck so much this time. And also, please stand by as much as you can, because I want to run something by you for today. That was bad English. Ignore that. I want to run something by you today. There, not for today. Okay. Battlecry minions. Like Shaman minions, the only thing that I really like is the Hot Spring Guardian, which is a 3-cost taunt that also gives us a little bit of heal. So this might be in our deck. Other than that, Thrall Deathseer, I'm not really seeing having 2 heroes in one deck. Might be good. I could really use how to learn not to suck. Okay, we'll get to that eventually. Right now I'm really experimenting with like the lowest win rate class ever, trying to make something work. So these are all bad. So everything here is pretty much bad. Calamose is good, but that requires you to run a lot of elementals. Now let's see at the neutrals. I know Firefly, like, early game is really good because we're gonna have to try to get on the board early as well. So we kinda need Fireflies. Firefly is really good. Now the question is, are we gonna try Glacier Shard, which freezes something and makes it so that that thing is stationary and cannot attack us, or are we gonna try the Elven Archer? The Elven Archer is not really such a high powerful minion, but there are a lot of things that have 1 health in this meta, and it sometimes actually helps. However, I don't have specific things. Healing, I don't think that is required. Acidic Swampoos, I want... I want 2 of them, because most of the things will have weapons. Now we do have 2 drops, so we're not gonna run Keleseth in our deck. Like I said, most of the classes that are out there, like Rogue, Hunter, Paladin, and Warlock, they all have weapons, and really high impactful weapons. Negating their weapons is a big upswing. Divine Shield minions, there are a couple of them, not too many, so running a Blood Knight is not mandatory. Giving our minions taunt is also not that mandatory. Maybe we might put in just 1 Sun Fury Protector for the Shudderwock. Maybe not. Give a friendly minion immune this turn. That could also be kind of good. Sorry. Freeze your other minions. No, thank you. Restore 3 health is not bad. We do need silence effects. Now the question is, are we going to run Iron Beak Owls, which is kind of bad on stats wise. So we're going to kind of stay away from Iron Beak Owl, and we're going to run with the better silence that we have on 4 mana. Lone Champion is... Now we're going to get into taunts, right? We don't have that much early game, and we're going to try to pretty much trade in the early game as much as we can and try to stabilize like that. Lone Champion is a really good card for even when you're behind and when you're ahead trying to stabilize on board. It's really, really good. So we have more taunts. Like I said, we need a bunch of taunts. Also, this synergizes really... you whispered me? Just go on the Discord. Yeah. Because right now I don't have like my Twitch open in Chrome, and I can't see whispers because I'm using the Twitch app, because it doesn't take too much of resource. You know, it doesn't take the same amount of resources. It actually takes less resources from my PC to watch my stream. So basically, to watch chat, I use the Twitch app, not an open window in Chrome. I might change my setup to lower my PC's CPU even more by actually looking at a completely different monitor, which is on my laptop. But I'm not ready with the whole setup yet. Now then, let's continue. Mind Control tech is really sweet, and I would like to run 2 of them. However, for now, we're just gonna include the one. Just one Mind Control tech for now. Depending on how good we are in controlling the board, that's gonna pretty much influence on how much are we going to actually use Mind Control tech. Because it does require your opponent to have 4 minions on the board, and you will get one randomly. So it's not always like the best thing out there, you know. Now then, Stonehill Defenders, best of the best card. Now this is something for you if you have the dust, and it's not a big card, right? It's only 100 dust to create. It is only 100 dust. Create two of these fuckers and put them in your decks. It doesn't matter what deck you're running. These are really good. 1, they give you another minion, so it cycles the card. And 2, they give you taunt minions, which help you survive in most cases than not. And 3 of that, you can actually find some really, really powerful minions, such as the Lich King, which is a legendary minion with taunt, that also gives you even more value in the long game. Plus, this is like a really, really good card in Paladin, because Paladins have a lot of legendary class cards with taunt. So more often than not, you're gonna actually find those cards, even if you don't own them, or if you do, you can double up on them. Making it even more frustrating for your opponent to get through. So yeah, like I said, 2 of these. If you don't have them, craft them. Next on the list, we might put in 1 Tankmaster Overspark just to have a polymorph effect. However, in Shaman we actually do have a polymorph effect in the form of a spell. Void Ripper, not that useful. Gnomish, Defender of Argus could be cool. Lifedrinker, we need the Lifedrinkers. Now I really want to try the Night Prowler. Night Prowler says, if this is the only minion in the battlefield, gain +3/+3. How do you make it that this is the only minion on the battlefield? And it gains +3/+3. I don't know. Maybe after you make a huge board swing? I'm not sure this is gonna work, but I will try it. So Night Prowler. We do want the Serenite Chain Gang in there, definitely another good card to craft. Don't hesitate if you don't have the Serenite Chain Gang. Craft 2 of these. Also a really high impactful card in a lot of decks. Okay, here they are, the Spellbreakers. Usually you don't really want to play silences with Shudderwock, but I don't really care, because I'm trying a whole complete new kind of deck, right? Twilight Drake could be interesting, but right now we have a lot of 4s already, a lot of 3s in the Battlecry Dominion. I would like a bit BGH. I would actually love a BGH. How does Shudderwock only copies the Battlecry, so actually Shudderwock would actually just destroy a friendly minion if I would play Carnivorous Cube. So that's not a good thing to have. Destroy all enemy secrets, no. Elise? Yes, we want Elise. We want Harrison Jones. We also want... What do we want? Skulking Geist. I would love to run Skulking Geist in there. We're already low on cards, so I'm gonna have to start trimming it out and seeing what exactly is useful and what is not. Skulking Geist is pretty good against Warlock, so I'm guessing one Geist is pretty okay to have in the deck. Countess Ashmore is one of those interesting things that I would like to get. Where's my Discord? I closed it. Yeah, it's okay, dude. It doesn't matter. We have enough time. We have enough time to talk things over, okay? It's not that it's not that highly important in, getting it done right now. There's a lot of time for that. Back to our deck creation. Alexstrasza. Nah. Thank you, man. Master O card is already high impact. It's gonna summon some of the things, but we don't really want these. Deathwing could be interesting. If we get to Deathwing before Shudderwock and we don't have Shudderwock in the hand, that means we actually get another Deathwing effect. But it's gonna kill everything and discard my entire hand. So I might not want to run that. I am so sorry. What the hell? What is that? Primordial Drake is kinda cool. Rush, Lifesteal, and Death Rattle. If you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and don't. King Togwoggle, Marin the Fox. Kinda want this. So let's see. We have Death Rattle. Death Rattle we want. I think Plated Beetle is good. We're gonna start reducing some cards. Also, we want the nice little taunt. Well, Spirit Singer Umbra might be good in this one. Rotten Applebaum. Rotten Applebaum. Okay. Then we want Life. This guy has Rush and Lifesteal. I think these are kind of cool. What do we take out? Lifedrinker? These I'm keeping, this I'm keeping, this I'm keeping, so our low end is already good enough. Fireflies, acidic swampoos. Let's just put one. So that's the one. Hot Spring Guardian. Let's take out the Hot Spring Guardians. We do need a lot of spells also in the deck. We're gonna end up cutting a lot of things. Oh, whoa, 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 what's going on? Something is wrong. Ah, well. Hello, stream. What's up? What is up with my streaming? Countess Ashmore is pretty good. Maybe we don't put BGH in, but BGH is kind of mandatory, I think. Put in only one Spellbreaker. Only one Lifedrinker. Taunt, Lifesteal, not good. Are these things good to have two of? And we have Death Rattle. Is the Swamp Leech good enough? No, 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 that can't be. That can't be good. Let me have my two Lifedrinkers here. It's our healing. This is getting a little bit weird. Let's not put these in. Let's go back to our Shaman cards. And we want spells. So what are spells that we need? Zap? I don't think so. You know what, let's just not put anything in. I know I want the Flame Tongue Totems. Definitely need the Flame Tongue Totems. Then I kinda want weapons as well. Lightning Storm. So I guess Night Prowler is gonna get out of here. I just don't see it working anyway. So we do need Lightning Storms. We also need double hexes. What do we take out for the ultimate? Maybe just one plated beetle? Is that enough? You know what, let's put the plated beetle back in. We're gonna take out one lone champion, because one is enough. Because we only need the battle cry effectively once. I guess. We're not sure if it's gonna work anyway. Mind control tech, we're keeping the one in there. What do we take out for one more volcano? It's kind of hard. Somewhere around here. We need to take something else. Because we do need volcano in here. Where's our volcano? Volcano! Volcano! Let's put the golden one in. Do we rely just on one volcano? I don't think so. We kind of need two of them. Also, Doomsayer might be a good thing. We just take out Countess Ashmore because we already have... Just for the Death Rattle card, it's pretty much a 7 mana 6/6 draw card. So we don't need her. So we can put in the second volcano. We can take out the Flame Tongue Totems. Maybe they're good. So we need Doomsayers. Doomsayer. And the one lone champion? The mind control deck? Fine. That was a long setup for the deck. A long setup. Please stay tuned and watch the upcoming games.